Well, Rick, here we are, Anaheim, first game of the season. What's the vibe in the room, and what was the vibe on the ice at the morning skate?
They're loose. They're excited. That's obviously everything's magnified when it's opening night, but you just try to make sure that everybody understands that one bad shift or one bad period, like just relax. And I think that's something that we talked about the last couple of days, but it was nice to see the guys buzzing around. It's fun.
Is there an advantage to starting the season on the road, or do you find that to be a disadvantage?
I don't know. I think it's a preference of the player. I mean, for me, I know as a player, I like the road better than home sometimes early on, but sometimes home ice is an advantage too. So it doesn't really matter.
Will you be able to remain calm if there's a bad shift or a period? I mean,
I said the player's not me.
Okay.
No, of course. I mean, obviously, it's even keel's kind of the mantra around here. To make sure there's not too many highs and lows. That roller coaster attitude. I think if we just stay even keel. Be professionals. Keep working. Try to get better every the cliches. I think that's something we're trying to do around here.
you were talking about seeing what you wanted to see for glimpses, maybe shifts, then periods, and
Yeah.
where are you at this point?
Well, the D-zone coverages and the breakouts are something we're going to constantly work on. I think since day one till now, obviously, it has got better. It's not to where we want, but we had some really good glimpses our last exhibition game, which is a positive for me. Can we take that and get it better tonight? That's the key. Teams are going to make pushes in the league, I just don't want us to be chasing pucks and getting out of structure. If we can just stay with it. Trust where everybody's going to be, you have a better chance of breaking out of your end. Like I keep saying, we can't continue to give a lot of shots up like we have been. We have to cut that in half and be real diligent on breakouts and D-zone coverage. The offense will come if you tighten up on those two areas.
Rick, the youth on your team's well documented. It's opening night. Are there a couple of things that'll be telltale signs for you that you'll look for out there watching them in this game to see if they're going well?
Yeah, I mean, there's always that nervous energy, the anxiety, and I think that for me as a young guy, short shifts early, get yourself. I want to get these guys in there right away, and kind of simplify. I know it's a cliche, but if you simplify, things kind of start to slow down for you as the game goes on. If you try something you try something a little difficult early, or you have a long shift, it usually kind of dictates your next shift. So I think that's something I'm going to really preach for these young guys.
Rick, playing Anaheim, what are some of the things you have to do well to compete and to beat them?
Well, I mean, there's 5-time division champs. They have a pedigree around here. It's a tough building to play. They pressure the puck. They got guys that can score. They got some. Obviously they're a tough team. They're a really good cycle team. That's something that they're very good at pucks in the corner, holding on to pucks. So, when you have a team that has that attributes, that's why they win a lot. You got to be very diligent in your game. You got to be able to be two guys on the puck quickly on their cycles. When they pressure the puck, you have to be willing to turn your back on the puck and hold those pucks. Just don't get rid of pucks. There's just those attributes as our team that we wanted. Our identity as a Coyotes to play against teams like this is to be able to withstand their pressure, and that's why it's a good test for us early.